This session is being recorded.
All right. And so I thought today I was looking for the perfect tangle because if you're following Inktober tangles well, it would be tomorrow because that what I would normally do is do whatever tomorrow's tangle is going to be, and I would do that today because that's just how I work. And today's is Nippa, which we have done. So I wanted to find another tangle, and I was I needed to do. I had this calling in my head to do something Zentangle. I needed and so I was looking through the book and I'm like, oh, have I done this one? Have we done this one? And we have not done Ennies with an E. It sounded like I said we haven't done any of them. No, yes, we have.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, what are you talking
I
about?
know, right? Oh,
Uh,
and so I thought, well, that would be fun. And unfortunately, Zentangle has not put this out on, at least not that I could find, on a newsletter or anything. So we don't have any wonderful examples from them. So I was gonna say you're stuck with mine. But Linda Farmer does have it on Tangle Patterns. And just to say, you know, here it is. And here is a link to Sandy Bartholomew. So I'll put this link here because it's fun to look at what Linda does in her little thumbnail. And then if we go to the link and look at Sandy Bartholomew's, because it just gives us other ideas for it. Oh, and then I do have my little book. And so, I'll show a picture of what I have in my anthology just for comparison. So
Oh,
if you pick,
Sandy. Oh, you don't know who Sandy Bartholomew is? Where have you
oh,
been?
she's
She's
a
famous.
CZT, isn't she? Yeah,
What? Yeah,
she's a
she's
CZT. Yeah,
she's one of the
Sandy
first
Steen
ones.
Bartholomew. Does that help? Probably
She's
not.
one of the first ones that I recognized her name with what she does.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
what trying to think, what isn't she the one that has yoga?
No, hers is
Oh,
Bees in the Belfry. That's somebody else that does the tangled.
well,
Yeah,
she does
yeah,
has a lot of books and stuff, does
yeah.
hers. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, and this is an oldie but goodie, right? It's this post is from 2009. When is and so Linda's is 2010. So anywho, I'm not showing my screen. Oh, geez. This is why you have to just
Google it.
yeah. I shared the links thinking I was sharing my screen. It's because I turned it off when we were shopping. Okay, so and I'll show my version in a moment. So they're like flux shapes. No, I was good. I was saving it till this evening, Allie. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Henry Higgins. Now that's gonna go through my head. Oh, sorry. Okay. So they're like flux shapes or teardrops, whichever way you want to think of them. And, kind of going around the perimeter of whatever section that you want to fill in with this. Or you can have a lot of fun and go rogue and all of that. And then inside, we're doing essentially tipple and, the shading, oh no, forgive me. There is, oh wait, is tipple and flux your two favorites, Lavender?
Well, that
'Cause
should
I
make
tried
up for having to aura.
Well, yeah, because there is one aura-ing part around so look at the step out. Flux shapes, and then aura-ing the contour of them could be oh, okay, good. Because I was worried that she was being sarcastic. And then orbs in the middle and, then shade. And I did put this link in, yes. All right, here is my version. So I did, here's a string section. So I did that with pencil just to give an example. And then two, going around, I'm pointing mine in all of the same direction. That doesn't mean you have to. Um, but they're kind of outlining loosely, whatever the section is. And then when you aura, it's of course completely up to you how far down you go, like towards the string. Depends on how many openings that you have. But that's just a thought. Okay, so that's that. Let me, excuse me, making mine big so I can show you from Zenthology. So let's see if I get this and let me hold it steady. But so it seems like there's like a long tail on them, on some of them. And so that kind of helps with outlining whatever the section is. And I just want to show here, just to show the neat shading and from their hand. That's why I like it when there's a, newsletter, or a blog post that has it on there. So that way you can see, oh, here's how they did it. So that way then you can decide how you might want to do it. All right. That's mine from earlier. I had a failed attempt because I got too frustrated on this photo paper and decided to abandon it. I'll find a different marker or something. Or maybe, I don't know, if I wipe this with alcohol, I wonder if that would take off. Well, we'll
And
see.
take everything off.
I take everything off. So I decided to just do like a monotangle on this prep tile. And that's it. I haven't quite finished what I wanted to do in the flux shapes, but okay. So I am going to find my pencils because I put away all these pens. Now I can't find anything. No, I'm just kidding. And four corners? No. Okay. I'm going to shut my eyes. Not really. All right. I have a string.
Yay!
Oh, it took a lot. I survived. Oh,
She's done for the night.
yeah. I'm going to go to sleep now. Oh, nice. Tarla brought cinnamon sugar donuts and apple cider tonight. Wow. Scrumptious. Ooh, and let's see who like who's from this morning am I going to emulate? I don't know, but I think I'm just going to start right here in the center, and I think I'm going to do each section, but we'll do an easy one first. Oh, and I could have them going in different directions. Oh boy, that's daring of me. Just watch out. And you can have them um go into the center of whatever shape you're doing, as much or as little as you want. This is a nice easy one if you need to get lost in something. Well, I don't know. I have this thing about, if I don't get to play the reindeer games, then, you know, she's chopping on her little box. That's what you're hearing. Yeah, that way everybody.
Yeah, this is a preview for when Heather does her project ornaments.
Yes.
And it's Zendala that you score and fold up. And I've been making these all day. And it's, they're all done the same way, but there's a certain way they go together really nice. And some ways they don't, and some ways they do. So you keep turning it around till it fits together nice, and that's what I'm doing. I'll do it
He's
away from the,
fussing with it.
yeah, because you want it to close up tight. Like that's not tight enough.
There we go. But it does sound like she's chomping on something.
I'm eating my supper.
Yeah.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, it does end up looking like a mouth tom. Yeah, yeah, early one. Yeah, before you put the like the aura in,
Aha!
that's exactly what it
See,
looks like.
I just found
Oh,
the way it goes together.
okay.
Because then I only draw on these sides, not on all four.
Right.
That's why I had to find that.
Lavender says, so they ruined this with an aura rolls eyes. LOL. Uh, oh goodness. You know, and if you have a big opening, so luckily, oh Jen, well, yeah, that makes it difficult when you're on your phone to do the chat. Are you on the phone because hopefully like you didn't have a computer problem? Or are you out somewhere? Well, anyway, so I was going to mention, you know, if you have a big space, one of the things that I like to do is to put some larger orbs scattered around and then kind of go back and fill in. So that way I can kind of get some kind of randomness things going. Oh, Bill. Oh, well, guess if he needs the computer.
You mean you don't have more than one computer in your house?
You're so unreasonable. He should buy you one.
What? We have, how many do we have, Heather? How many do you
Right.
have? We
You don't
have,
even want to know. That
uh,
are working?
I have, we have three setups.
Yeah.
I guess that's not too bad. But I'm really happy I did this little setup up in this room. That's all mine.
Yeah. Yeah. We I could send one to Jen probably. uh, although, you know, ours is like, you know, somewhat like the carpenter's house is never done. He hasn't done it in a while because he used to every once in a while would need he's like, I'm gonna upgrade your computer, you know, 'cause I need your whatever video card because so and so needs one and it needs to be one like yours and I'll make yours even better.
Yeah, right. When?
Well, it is when it gets done and then, you know, of course you have to set everything up and oh, as unconventional as we are, we kind of attract clients that are the same way. And it's like we were just talking about it today. He's like, I've got people that still have work on DOS
Oh my gosh.
because they have, you know, some program that somebody wrote back in the 80s and, you know, as long as it doesn't need to be on the internet and is the master at keeping those things running.
I can still remember the feeling I had when Windows first came out.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to faint. I am never going to be able to do that. All that stuff open all at the same time. Oh, no. I'll never I'll never understand that. Well, and I still don't completely because even your father today I was having him
Yeah.
scan my Dorian stars,
Yes.
and I was going to have him put these originals in a file, so I could just print them out when I want. He could not remember where he had stored my other stuff, Zentangle
Mm,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, it might have been a half an hour of him searching, and finally I said, "They don't have to be filed. I just want copies of them," and that took care of it for
Oh,
the
that
moment.
helped. Ooh. Ali says my efficiency drops about 99% at work when I have to get a new laptop. Yes, yes, setting up all your favorites and shortcuts. It's like you need a week. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you need to get used to it and where they put everything. Ugh. See, so these are going this way. So I think I'm going to have these other ones go the other way because why not? Ooh, and to go to the edge. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let me go back to the thing. Um, Tim's is a Mac learning curve for yeah. When you get used to one thing, and Lavender's her company just restores an image. Yeah, that's yeah. When you get a new laptop, yeah, because there are things out there that, yeah. Besides that, yeah, that you can just plug it into the network and boom, boom. Cassie's also a Mac. Wasn't sure if I was going to go to the border or not, but I am apparently. Charla's Mac people too. So let me get this into where it's supposed to be. Okay. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, I might be regretting. I don't know.
Can't see what you're doing. Oh, I mean, your hand was right over what you
Yes, yeah, it was.
That happens sometimes. We can't help that. And I'm working in my lap.
See. He has a virtual Mac on his, so he can have both. He can have a Mac on his PC. Um. Oh, you like them separately, but not necessarily together. I think it's the aura part that's just wrecking it for you. well, you can do something else that's enjoyable then, Lavender. It's tangle time. You get to do whatever you want.
Somebody this morning did, didn't they? Oh no, no, that
Oh no, it looked like she did.
but she snuck it in.
Yes. Maybe I can do. Oh. Oh, Sharon says the tipple doesn't play nice with your head. Well, and so something that we were talking about this morning is, the size of your tipple. You know, make him, bigger, or well, there are probably ways. As I'm thinking, but maybe if you don't like, because all of a sudden I'm like, well, gosh, you could do like, stir it up in there or something textury. Sure.
What
Oh
did
my
you
gosh. Do anyone want to repeat that?
do?
I'm not gonna say the rest of it. Well, yeah. So here's a thought: is to do something else texture wise in there, and maybe, just maybe, that will help. I thought my silly camera keeps going back and forth between, blue when I put my hand there. When I take it away, then it kind of goes warm, cold. It's hot. It's cold. It's hot. I don't know what that game is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're gonna find a place for that. Oh my gosh. Uh, but yeah, maybe that would work. Like I said, just something textury, either that amaze, or you could just do like cheesecloth, or um lines going through. Maybe that. Anything I say at this point is going to be sounding really bad when it comes to tipple, because I have this other thoughts like, well, oh no, if I say that, oh no, that's going to be bad. And I wish I had thought of that, because that would have been interesting to do some tipple and some, but since I have this next to each other, I kind of feel like I have to do it now. We put Knightsbridge in the middle.
Who did that?
No, I said you could. Oh, Judy says I should have done this on the bijou. Well, that make the well, and actually I might do this on one of the other sections. Make the well, it might be too late now. Make the flux shapes bigger.
Yeah, this morning it was amazing how the different dimensions played a lot in how the end result looked.
Yeah. Don't look at my tipple as example because I tend to make them and working to make them bigger
Was that
overall.
when we said that this morning? I can't remember who it was that did several fairly big ones, and then the rest were teeny tiny.
Yeah. Spread them out like that, and then it was just funny.
I think it was right after you made that suggestion that,
Maybe.
you put a few large ones out and then you just fill in around them.
Right. Yeah, but do I pay attention to myself? No. I'm going back and filling in the interstices. Maybe that's going to have to be the prompt for today. Fill in your interstices. Or just that word. Say that word. The word of the day.
There you go.
Getting used to saying it. Big words are fun. Let's see. Sharon's still recovering from this morning. uh, we won't be seeing orbs anywhere for a while, apparently. Actually, after I do this, I'm going to do some shading because that's where we can have, I don't know. And then it just starts to pop, and then it looks, in my opinion, looks neat. Thinking, we'll see if this was a good idea or not when by the time I get done.
You're only filling that one space, right? No. Yes.
I was gonna fill the whole tile.
Oh, I see what you did. I see. I see it now. It's one of those where the string disappears.
For sure. Yeah, this is Tipple Anonymous. Tipplers Anonymous. Remember we did well, it was quite some time ago, and I can't remember if I don't think we were necessarily doing Tipple. It was just what I decided to do to fill in. There's a lot of orbs. Maybe we decide to make it International Day of Tipple. Oh, hi Wendy. Oh, and thank you, Charla, for putting those in. And because it's so repetitive, do take a hand stretch break. You can focus your eyeballs across the room. Uh, take breaths. I'm trying to figure out what that means. uh, oh, thank you. Well, I should put in another I in there because then it would be funny. National Day. Uh, Yeah, move your neck and head. That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna shade these two just to take a
Everybody
little
get
break.
up and sing that song, you know, that kindergarten song.
What?
Head,
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
yeah.
Head. Oh, not that one.
Yep, that one.
Oh, okay.
Not me, just everybody else.
Graphite. Graphite. Where are you? Oh, I'm gonna use regular. So I did go out when it part of my. 'Cause I forget. Somebody gave me a Michael's gift card. So part of my gift to myself, Mom, is I got because I wanted to try them and see what a good brand of watercolor pencils look like. So I got this little set.
Oh,
And I will let you know. I'm just thinking, oh, maybe I can use them today. But it is really neat once you get the graphite in here. Maybe the flux. I don't know yet. Working to not think too far ahead. Thinking is overrated today. And let's see. I have soot all over the place, so that's what that little bit is. Yeah. Okay. And wait, I have to go back up. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed it. Joe put John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Ah. Oh, and before that, Allie put, I love you, you love me. No, that's not that, not that one. Ah. Oh, and see, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting all of the um musical references. Hey, yo, my name is Joe, and I work in a donut factory. I'm drawing a blank. Ah, we can do the hokey pokey. Yes. Oh, we're so silly, and it's so lovely. I almost think it might be a better idea to fill in the gaps, the interstices, after you do the shading, because when you do the shading, you don't necessarily, although I'm sure it does help for the effect, have those all filled in. I'm seeing the ones that I didn't, and I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. They're getting covered with the graphite anyway.
I'm just realizing the way I'm doing this, I'm not going to be able to shade like that. And that's okay. I'm doing it
Oh,
differently.
because it's small?
Well, no, I'm filling it in with gold. I suppose I could still use the Fabrico and uh, go
If you
over the
wanted.
gold or not. I'm just trying to make it look decorative.
Yeah.
and then I'll sell it for $1.50, and oh, I'm going to sell these for more than that. Probably not much more, but as long as I had fun doing it.
That's right. Okay. I don't know. When you get the shading done, it just, oh, it's so neat. Ah, Kelly says, am I the only one who knows Joe and the Donut Factory?
I never heard
Your
that one.
sister and I used to sing it all the time. No, but yeah, yeah, sing a few bars. Yeah. Joe singing My Bonnie Lays Over the Ocean. Well, I don't know. We'll have to, somebody will be searching, I'm sure. Huh. And now Joe's singing 100 bottles of beer on the wall. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar, but I mean, it does sound like the Hokey Pokey. But oh, fun music trivia. Well, doesn't mean anything. I did a search, and the first thing that comes up is Joe Donut, a handcrafted donut shop in Glenview, excuse me, Illinois. All right. Kim throw. I'm gonna take all of these, all of these um bits of lyrics, and we should put them into one complete song. So we have the bear went over the mountain. Oh my goodness, they're too funny. All right, let's see. So, okay, to go the opposite direction here again. We'll see how this works. Making my flux shapes ever so much bigger. Yeah, Zentangle mashup. Julia's on top of Old Smoky. I'll cover with cheese. I lost my poor meatball. Oh my gosh. So fun. Oh my goodness, we have is it 7 minutes?
What?
I know. Oh, Sharon found hi, my name is Joe and I work in a button factory.
12 minutes. It's only 7:48. New York time.
No, yeah. Wait, let's see. Yeah, you're probably yeah. I was subtracting 5 for the showtime. But then the way today is I shouldn't add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Ah. Oh, well, how interesting. And hi, Inez. I'm glad that you made it on tonight. I think you weren't sure earlier.
Yeah, so am I. I'm busy with all of these orbs. It can't be time yet.
Well, yeah, it's a yeah, well, it's too late for me, but I had suggested, you could always fill it in with something else. The orbs look to me they look neat once they're filled in and this is shaded. Oh, nice if I shade all of it. There we go. Okay. Right here. I end up sometimes when I do spread these out, then I end up with a bunch of little ones around it. That's the thing I'm trying to avoid is where it looks described is the only word that I have. Not to have it look like that. So it looks like it's random.
This is weird.
What's weird?
Well, I'm using the gold
Signal?
signal,
Yeah.
and it's soaking in, and it looks gold colored, but it doesn't have a
What?
metallic sheen at all.
Uh, that's weird.
Which means I'll probably have to go over it all with a sparkle
Ugh.
or something.
Actually, I think I saw a kind of a glittery metallic sheen. If you
Yeah,
move it
but
around again, yeah, I can see it.
well,
Oh, no,
the
I'm seeing the silver.
the
Yep,
silver
you're
is
right.
shiny, but the gold isn't.
And it looks green. You're right. It looks like peas.
Well, yeah, so defective.
Send it back.
Yeah, that's funny. And
Hmm.
Allie, I agree. Just love our time together. It's so funny. Oh yeah, you thought it was green. She thought it was green. It does have a green. Well, I wonder if
Well,
it's like my impression sometimes of the jelly rolls is like if I've had it too long and like it separates inside because if it will
this
flick
is a
it.
brand new one. What you
Yeah.
mean I might have just had the whole thing so long? I don't know. I'll have to try
Uh,
it.
yeah.
I'm trying it just on my testing paper to see what
Okay.
happens.
Because it seems like if the silver is not soaking in,
Well, my thought with these anyway, if I have time
Mhm.
to make them more fancy, I was gonna, go through with stickles
Right.
here and there. So I might have to do that with, or I'm sure if I just go with the gold glitter pen over them, and that you wouldn't even have to do it real solid, and it would
Mhm.
help. It would help. We shall see. Well, it's looking a little bit more metallic on my, but you know what? This is cardstock and it's not as absorbent.
Right.
So,
And what happens if you go over it again with the gold? You like
hmm, I don't know. Let me try one down here. It's very juicy.
Uh-huh.
We'll see what happens with those. Just hope I don't get my fingers in them. I was noticing it's taking a long time for it to dry because it
Oh,
is very juicy.
okay.
So I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Sharon's said you could go over it with a clear glitter pen. That could
Yeah,
work.
I could do that too.
Um, wait, Allie has left the chat. Why has Allie left the chat? Oh, because Carla said that they think that Allie should sing us a little donut song. Oh, just shake it up. I'm thinking to the pen. I was thinking that too because, like I said, I've done that where I just kind of flick it, or like an old
Well,
thermometer.
it's not much more metallic on the plain paper either.
Oh,
So, oh well. And it hasn't dried yet on the
okay.
ones that I did over.
So, uh, uh, I was thinking of a different song, "Shake It Up." I don't know who sings it though. Like,
Shake It Off is a Taylor Swift song, isn't it? I
yeah,
only know
somebody
that
mentioned that
from,
already.
yeah, I
It's
only know that from
time.
the game shows we watch that they sing.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't
I don't
really know
follow
her
her.
songs, but
Yeah, the Cars. Yes, the Cars. Thank you, Tarla. I was picturing it in my head. I was at least picturing the era. Allie's ready. Come on, guys. It's share time.
what?
If you hurry up, she might sing. Just kidding. Oh, let's see all of the gorgeousness. Woo! Oh, how neat. I love all of the different ideas. And some that went orb crazy are going to go, oh, I wish I would have thought of that. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, these are so cool. Right, I will finish shading mine in later. I could just leave it like that and do something else. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, neat, neat, neat. I had thought about doing it in different colors like Joe did. Oh, and if I was really thinking, I should have done like Rosemary did this morning. All right, Mom's got to get her box together. Okay, we've got 2 pages.
Oh, oh,
Well,
it just popped open.
it's a oh, let's see, we just have one. All right, let me just see if this is everybody or not, because I will turn mine off. Let's see if Mom gets hers to stick. All right. I'm gonna guess this is it. So let me get everybody on one page here. There we go. Oh, not yet. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, hold. Oh, there we go. Hold them steady. We'll do it quick before Mom's box pops again. Oops. There we go. Okay, I was getting some black streaks. Okay, hold on one second. Say, hold off on the typing for 1 second too. There we go. Okay, I got it. And let me make sure. Yes, I did successfully click the right combination of buttons in order to make it cut and then to paste. Some days. Oh. Ooh,
Well,
did I get Jennifer's? I did get Jennifer's, yes.
It does look green in the picture. But
Yeah,
it did
and
not,
Phyllis, I did get yours too, yes.
these are the ones I redid, and they don't look any more metallic.
No. I wonder if it's just defective. Let's see. Oh, Phyllis, yep, I got yours. Sharing the screen now at the right time. Yes, I am. That is so weird, but I can't help but wonder if are those the ones from me?
No, I don't think no.
Turn them. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, you turn your camera off. I'm like, oh, mine's already off.
Where is
you
it?
know,
There it
because
is.
things can happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna be backwards today because that's the way today is. And look at Tarla's. Oh my goodness. Oh, Carla, I love how big you did though, the flux shapes. Oh, that is so nice. Like you did those really big and then the orbs were also I like it though. And it's just a personal choice. You know, if we make tiny orbs, then we're stuck with making tiny orbs. And Tom's is another out of this world looking tangle. Maybe it's the colors or something. I don't know. Very, very neat. Oh, and I like how you filled in. Wait, kind of did an aura in a different color. It's almost like you have 1, 2, 3 auras there. That is really, really neat. Oh yeah, Allie says reminds you of of biology. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that is good. And Tedra did black on white, white on black. Is it two tiles, or do you have some that are colored that way? Really neat, or like from our that tears it session where you know our tore 2 tiles. Oh, okay, really neat. Like it. Nice. And Phyllis, wow. Neat. Oh, and you filled in the flux shape with curve lines. It makes it almost look Indirella-ish. Neat. It gives it a whole different look. And Penny, I love what you started there. That's awesome.
With an emphasis on unfinished.
Yeah, it's like going, oh, now to think, how big are you going to make your oars? Oh, but you know, they're a fun thing to kind of get lost in, and just do. Really, really nice though. Yeah, it's and if I had thought after, like hindsight, if I do it again, it would be neat to do it with different fill-ins. Although I think it'll look neat the way with the same fill-in. I don't know. It's a good thing that it just doesn't matter. However we want to do it, we can do it. Oh, and Nancy's nice. Nice. And I like
It's not finished yet.
Oh, that's okay. It's nice though. You know, and I like the extra flux shapes. And lines coming out of the orbit that looks, well, not quite like spoken, but or like, well, I don't know. It's really nice, Nancy. Love it. Joe's like
Ovolution.
what's that? Oh,
That's Ovolution, the one with the
Evolution. Yes.
lines.
Yes. I think we did Revolution because I know they have a Trivolution or something too because they're going with whatever they are going around. It's very nice. Very nice. And Joe loved the colors.
I've
That
been
is
looking
neat.
for a gold glitter pen. Haven't
Oh.
found
Oh, and Judy. My gosh. I like the two flux shapes in the center. That's neat. And how amazing is that? I mean, it really looks well. Actually, going back to Nancy's, your Ennies looks like it's popped up off the page with the graphite going around the outside, and like Judy's, it's a really nice shadow box effect. Wow. And Joe too, you know, with the shading on the way the shading is. And Karen, neat.
Are you home from Maine? No.
Uh,
Those look like soccer balls.
they kind of do.
You camouflage Knightsbridge to make them look like soccer balls.
Oh, and so Charles, in honor of Cassie, what the flux? That's great. Yeah, I have to pick a day. I think on the on the second, which is a Saturday, is going to be Angie Gittles is hosting a big tangling session in honor of Shirley Hewitt, and I was going to do one for those that that weren't on last. When did we say it? Was it just last Tuesday last week? Yeah, we're gonna do something. We'll have a something in honor of Cassie and play with her tangles. Cassie with a C. Because here's Cassie with a K. Nice job. Look at all that tiny, look at those tiny orbs. Oh my goodness. Or nope, or it could be stirred up, but no, I think there's a tiny
No,
orb.
it's
Really
orbs.
nice. Really nice.
Everybody's going to have a headache when they're done tonight.
Yeah. And Jennifer, neat. I like that. Look at some of them filled in, and then having some of the flux shapes on the on the inside. Oh, I just love that.
Where did you get to Jennifer?
Well, I started at the bottom, and I staked my way up. I missed
Okay.
Kim.
See, I
Sorry.
was gone.
No, yeah, and I missed Kim. I will go back to Kim. Neat.
Yeah, I like the way she framed hers.
Yeah, and didn't wait. It was Kim. Was it you earlier that did one that wasn't all the way filled? I forgot about that. I should have told everybody. There's another idea. Too late now. Um, but yeah, really, really nice. And I like that. Yeah, leaving that opening in there the way you did. It's just really cool. And the way you put the thickened edge on the flux. That's cool. Back to Jennifer's. I like the orbs in the flux. Kind of make them look like fishes. Right. Okay. Night Wendy by Jen. Oh, Judy, you are not the only one that doesn't finish in time. It's all good.
I'm still working on mine.
Yeah. Okay, Tarla, we'll see you. And Janet, I like the colors in there, Janet. Yeah, it's really, really neat. Really pretty. And Jackie, oh my goodness.
That's a neat way to do it.
Yeah.
Very neat.
Yeah. And Inez. Nice. Did that and threw some hollabout in there, it looks like. And lots of different sizes of orbs like that. That is so neat. All right, Joe, have a nice dinner. And Hillary's. Oh, okay, so that is neat, Hillary. Putting the orbs in rows, I guess.
Ah,
Rows or columns. Neat idea. Nice. And Allie, just wow. That is fantastic. And I'm curious, did you use just a white gel pen? Yeah, and then it bled through. Yeah, that's so neat.
it's a neat effect. I mean,
Yeah.
too bad if you didn't want it to do that, but
Yeah, exactly. That is so cool. All right. They are amazing, Lavender. And Antonia, you made your flux shapes into something else, sort of.
like little cones.
Yeah. I say not quite like Indirella because it has the you have that filled in part. Just or wormy.
I didn't want to say that.
I didn't either. Yeah. Yeah. What Allie said.
Leave it to Allie. Mhm.
Okay, that's what okay, since she intended it, Antonia, yes, they look like maggots. Yes, they do. And that's what she was going for. Ding ding ding. Allie wins. Ah, that is funny. Oh, so funny. And Dee Dee, that is beautiful. Wait, let me see. Oh, so another neat idea. See, we don't have, putting the flux shapes around the outside, but then containing it in another way. Well, I guess that could be,
Your string.
yeah, that is beautiful. And Diana, oh, hers look like little ghosts, her flux shapes.
They do.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
so fun.
purposely. She
Yeah,
purposely did that. Yeah.
that is clever.
Well,
And look at,
I decided I'm going to have to go over this whole thing again
oh no.
because, well, now the silver's go. I'm going to have to redo the lines because the silver's going over the black lines, and I have to
Ah,
redo the gold because it's not shiny, and so
well,
this will be 5 hours of work on this one.
oh, these are lovely. I like Diana's. She's like, solved the many orb problem. She put 4 big ones in there and ordered them. There you
Yeah,
go.
actually,
Love
it
it.
looks like. Oh no, it almost looks like that. Oh, what is that one where you put like a yin yang
Oh yeah,
in the middle? Begins with a
Cruffle. I want to say
cruffle.
Cruffle, but it's not.
It's not that one. I was gonna say it starts
Like,
with a C.
yeah, Cruffle or something like that. Yeah. Oh well, Leslie, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll say bye to the recording. Bye, recording, as we chat.